In this episode of the Funny Business Podcast, I take Matt through the Italian comedy boat escape. It's a thriller.
And on the flip side, we talk about the danger of game day snacks. And Matthew McConaughey or Samuel L. Jackson? Who's cooler? Mike, hit the music. Welcome back to the Funny Business Podcast. Mike, how are you? How are things?
Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! F-Biz! 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 Okay, you're not stopping me. I'm doing great. That's it.
Nice. Cool.
No, things are great. Things are wonderful. I'm back with my best friend for another episode of the Funny Business Podcast. We had a little behind the scenes going on in the last few weeks. We decided to take a mental break. I mean, I don't want to say it was a mental break because we had to make up for that mental break, but we're back. We're back in the swing of things. We're back on the old horse. We're ready to sail off into the sunset that is the ocean. Yep. Matt, I have a little investigation today for you. This is not my topic, but it was brought to my attention that I need to bring something up publicly in the podcast.
Oh, by?
What do you mean?
Who brought this to your attention?
That source will remain anonymous.
Okay. Okay.
So, Matt, we've lived together.
We have.
I can't say I've seen you shower before.
I don't think so. We may have been in the same room as the time, but there's a curtain between.
Yes. We are. What do you call it? We are domesticated. We use a shower curtain for our shower.
We do.
So
for all those wondering,
Matt, you said that. Not you said, but I heard you sing in the shower.
Sometimes I haven't recently.
You only sing in the shower when you have time to shower, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like when Taylor Swift got like LASIK eye surgery and was like Jimmy Fallon found out in the Tonight Show and was like, oh, like you got LASIK, didn't you? And Taylor was like totally freaking out. It's because his mom told him. Taylor Swift's mom. What's that?
Did my mom tell you something?
Maybe. Matt, there's a certain song that you play. There is a particular song that you sing in the shower. What is that?
No.
I don't believe you.
A particular song I sing in the shower? No.
Yes.
I don't have a song that I sing in the shower.
Are you sure about that?
I am 100% positive.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any like bangers, like any classics that you like playing? Do you have a shower playlist?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Usually I just play like the top song that's like most recent song on my Spotify that I've been listening to.
Okay.
So the song kind of like changes with the seasons.
But
so
what's the season?
Right now I've been listening to Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat.
Okay.
Banger. Absolute banger.
Do you do the dance in the shower?
I don't know the dance. I would love to know it, but I don't do it. No.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, okay. Well, there goes my investigation. My investigation is closed.
What did you hear?
I just heard you sing in the shower.
What song?
Apparently there is a particular song and I was not told that information and I would like to I would like to know, but apparently there was no song. So,
well, what song did April say that I sing in the shower?
She didn't tell me that.
Oh, she didn't told you that?
No, she didn't tell me.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure I heard that correctly.
Yeah, she didn't.
Okay.
The source, my source is anonymous.
Oh,
I will take it to my grave.
Sure. I'll get it out of you one day.
Maybe I planted something in your apartment.
That'd be funny.
All right, Matt, time to get serious now. Matt, you may be wondering why I have not sent you a topic for today.
I was wondering.
You were wondering. You were like, Mike is slacking. Well, let me tell you, Matt. I'm going to insert this like big like boosh.
We're doing a game?
Kind of.
Quiz.
No.
Oh.
Matt, I am transporting you to the Italian comedy Escape.
Okay.
You find yourself in a quirky Italian villa known for its absurd sense of humor. The owner has locked you in as part of a wacky prank. Your mission: escape the villa's comically bizarre challenges and puzzles. Choose your path wisely, and let's see if you can outwit the Italian antics. This is an escape room.
Nice.
Yes.
Is this current theme in the state of Pennsylvania? Escape rooms.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know
Yes. It was a joke.
that. Oh,
It's been a lot of prison escapes, Mike. Have you seen the news?
That was a good one. All right, Matt.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Before we start.
The funny escaping from prison is not funny. The 4 teens that just gave up and knocked on the door at the lady's house and said, "Can you take us back to juvie?" That's hysterical.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, okay. Time to go back to Italy.
Yes, Italy on a boat.
You stand in... No, you're not in a boat.
Oh.
Did you not listen to me, Matt?
I know, but I told you I wanted to be on the boat.
Okay, well, yeah, I had to be a little broader than a boat. Actually,
Okay.
Hang on.
Is there a boat in the escape room that I can at least sit in to start?
Okay. This is the Italian comedy boat escape.
Okay, nice.
You and your team find yourselves trapped on a peculiar Italian comedy cruise ship where everything is designed to make you laugh or slightly go crazy. The ship's captain has locked you in as part of an elaborate comedic prank. The ship's your mission: escape the hilariously bizarre challenges and puzzles on board. Choose your path wisely, and let's see if you can outwit the Italian comedic chaos. You stand on the deck of the eccentric cruise ship, surrounded by rubber chickens and a crew of juggling seagulls. There are 3 ways to go. The Labyrinth of Laughter. Descend below deck to a maze filled with funhouse mirrors, rubber mallets, and contortionist streams. You must navigate this maze of hilarity to find your way out. So, I'm going to give you there's three doors you can go through.
Yeah.
The stand-up comedy lounge. Enter the ship's lounge where comedians are performing a stand-up routine filled with groan-worthy jokes and puns. You'll need to perform your own stand-up routine that's even cornier to earn your ticket out. Do you want to enter? And the last one, the Clown Cruise control room.
Nope.
Okay.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna go number 2. Door number 2.
Okay, we are going to go with door number 2. So we are going to the stand-up comedy lounge. Now,
Hey, what's the deal? Yes.
oh, okay.
Go on.
All right. Excellent choice. You decide to enter the ship's stand-up comedy lounge. As you step inside, the spotlight shines on you, and the audience of animated rubber chickens and whoopee cushions eagerly awaits your performance. The resident comedians hand you a microphone. This is comedian 1. All right, folks, we have a new contestant here. Let's see if they can tickle our funny bones. The challenge is clear. You must deliver a stand-up comedy routine filled with the corniest, most cringe-worthy jokes you can think of. The audience is tough, but they love a good laugh. You take a deep breath, and you start your routine.
Do I actually have to do one?
Yeah, you have to do one.
Son of a bitch.
This is my
You didn't
escape
tell me
room.
this part. That's insane. Wow. This is. Can I go back to the clown room?
Nope, you're stuck.
All right.
I will say you only need to do one joke.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. And I can't even think of that joke off the top of my head.
Oh.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
The The room erupts in laughter, and even the rubber chickens can't help but cackle. The comedians applaud your performance. Comedian number two.
Gotta go with the chicken joke with the rubber chickens in the room.
Comedian number two says, haha, that was impressively terrible. You've earned your way out. The secret door opens at the back of the lounge, leading to the next part of the ship. You successfully completed the stand-up comedy challenge and continue your journey to escape Italian comedy boat. Where would you like to go next? Would you like the Labyrinth of Laughter, the Clown Cruise Control Room, or return to the deck?
Labyrinth of Laughter.
Labyrinth of Laughter. It is that. You decide to venture the Labyrinth of Laughter, leaving the stand-up comedy lounge behind. As you descend below deck, you find yourself in a maze filled with quirky mirrors and distort your reflection, rubber mallets that pop up unexpectedly, and a hallway lined with oversized squeaky shoes. Navigating this maze is like a game of hilariously unpredictable obstacles. You'll need to use your wits and humor to make it through. As you progress, you encounter a room with a sign that says, "Solve the silliest riddle to continue." The riddle. I'm not alive, but I can grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I? Is it fire, ice, sponge, or balloon?
Can you say the...
Yep.
So it's fire, ice, sponge, balloon. Can you say the riddle again?
I'm not alive, but I can grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I?
Fire.
Okay. Final answer?
Yes.
You confidently declare, fire! The room fills with the sound of laughter as the walls themselves find your response amusing. Suddenly, the floor beneath you opens up and you slide down a fireman's pole. Of course, a clown-themed one. Into a room filled with colorful balloons. The balloons burst, revealing a hidden passage behind them. You cracked the riddle and successfully navigated the Labyrinth of Laughter. You proceeded through the hidden passage and find yourself in another part of the ship. Where would you like to go next? Would you like to go to the Clown Cruise Control Room, or you can return to the deck?
I would like to go back to the deck.
You'd like to go back to the deck. Okay, we are going back to the deck.
Avoid all the clowns.
All right. You decide to return to the ship's deck, leaving the Labyrinth of Laughter behind. As you ascend the stairs and step back onto the deck, you're greeted by the sight of animated rubber chickens and whoopee cushions still enjoying your stand-up routine from earlier. They give you a round of applause as you rejoin them. Now that you're back on the deck, you have two remaining options. The Clown Cruise Control Room. Head to the ship's control room filled with clown noises, oversized shoes, and giant whoopee cushions. To unlock the exit, you must engage in a clownish dance-off with an animated ship's wheel. Or the finish line. Return to the stand-up comedy lounge or Labyrinth of Laughter.
This is tough. You know what? Screw it. Give me the clowns.
We're going to the clowns. All right. You decide to make your way to the Clown Cruise Control Room. Say that 6 times fast. As you enter, you're greeted by an oversized jolly ship's wheel with a clown nose on it. The room is adorned with colorful confetti, and a big whoopee cushion serves as the floor mat. Suddenly, the ship's wheel starts spinning, and the room comes to life with circus music. It's time for a clownish dance-off to unlock the exit. You join in the merriment, performing your best silly dance moves while trying to mimic the wheel's moves. You must do a move. All right, this is great for our audio listeners. So Matt is actually taking the headphones off.
This is going to be fantastic for all of you listening on Spotify right
Matt's headphones are off, so you know this is real. All right. Matt is getting up. Oh, Matt is moving the chair. That is so serious. He is now... Oh, he's stretching. He's got to stretch. All right. Oh, Matt. I forget what that move is in particular from Fortnite, but it literally looks like he is a bird and he's just pecking.
It's called the eagle.
Oh, it's called the eagle. Yeah, it's eagle. All right. After a comically entertaining dance-off, the ship's wheel slows down and lets out a honk of approval. Honk. The room applauds your performance, and the clown nose on the ship's wheel lights up, revealing a hidden button. You press the button, and the wall in front of you swings open, revealing a passage leading to the outside of the deck of the ship. Congratulations! You successfully completed the Clown Cruise Control Room challenge and are one step closer to escaping the Italian comedy boat. You step outside onto the deck, taking in the fresh sea breeze and the beautiful view of the Italian coastline. Finish line. Your adventure on the Italian comedy boat is almost over. You can now make your way to the finish line and see if you successfully escaped the wacky cruise. Where would you like to go next? And the finish line is the only one left.
Okay.
We're going to the finish line, Matthew.
Yeah, we're going to the finish line.
All right. You make your way to...
Something tells me I'm going to have something else to do.
Maybe. You make your way to the finish line filled with anticipation and a sense of accomplishment. As you move forward, a banner unfurls overhead, and a group of animated rubber chickens, whoopee cushions, and clownfish balloons form a cheering crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our winner. Our intrepid adventurer has conquered the zany challenges of the Italian comedy boat. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thanks. The crowd erupts in laughter and applause. Confetti cannons blast colorful paper into the air, creating a festive atmosphere. You take a bow to the delight of your comedic audience. Congratulations, you escaped the madness of the Italian comedy boat. Now go forth and spread laughter wherever you go. With that, the crowd cheers one last time as the gang plank to the ship's exit opens up. You step off the ship and onto solid ground, leaving behind the world laughter of whimsy. Congratulations on successfully escaping the Italian comedy boat. Thank you for playing this comical escape room adventure.
No, SpongeBob, that's Italian.
That's Italian. What'd you think?
I thought my dancers were a little rusty. I was not prepared for a joke, and kind of feel like I let the listeners down on that one. But it was fun.
Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, that's all I got today.
All right. Everybody loves a good Italian comedy clown.
Cruise control room.
Cruise control room. We wanted to share something that has become essential to those days after a long, exhausting night. Liquid IV's hydration multiplier.
It's amazing how huge a difference it makes. Liquid IV helps us feel more energized and refreshed throughout the day. With one stick, you get 5 essential vitamins and a 2 times faster hydration formula than plain water.
We both love the flavors. Yuzu pineapple and passion fruit are our top picks. They make staying hydrated a truly enjoyable experience.
What's even better is that Liquid IV is committed to giving back to communities in need worldwide by providing clean and abundant water. They've already donated over 39 servings in 50 plus countries around the world.
And we have a special treat if you want to try Liquid IV. Head over to liquidiv.com and use the code FUNNYBUSINESS at checkout to get a 20% discount on your entire purchase.
So shop better hydration today with promo code FUNNYBUSINESS. All one word, FUNNYBUSINESS at liquidiv.com at checkout.
Remember to stay hydrated and healthy and give Liquid IV a try. It's worth it. With that being said, we're going to do some segments. And we're going to start with some buy or sell. I'm going to buy friendship. Buying friendship. Obviously, Mike and I have great friendship. This past weekend, I was able to get together with another group of friends from college that we haven't seen them in a long, long time. A few of them are getting engaged, or are engaged, I should say. And one of my friends, she is having a small bridal party, like just her sisters. But she told us there's 5 of us in the friend group total. She told the other 4, including me, that she had something for us for the wedding. So ended up we're technically not like in the bridal party. Obviously, I'm not in a bridal party. We're not like involved in the wedding, but we're kind of involved in the wedding.
You would look amazing in a dress.
I would not look amazing in a dress. People can find that photo somewhere online, probably. We're definitely not going to post it from the Funny Business account.
Well, too bad. It was a thumbnail many months ago.
I forgot about that. Yeah. But it's just it's nice to get together with old friends and just to see that even if you don't get to see each other every day like you used to in college, or even if you don't talk every day or every month, it's just nice to have that camaraderie between people.
Nice.
I'm also buying game day snacks.
Snacks.
Nothing better than a Sunday afternoon full of football, which is what April and I did all day on Sunday.
Nice.
And nothing better than watching football with some snacks. I made some pigs in a blanket.
Oh.
I didn't make the wings, but we had wings.
Yes.
What else did we have? What did we have later on that night? Anyway, just a bunch of game day snacks. That makes football even better.
Yeah.
Is you get together with some people or even just by yourself, whip up some snacks, watch some ball. Nothing better. What's your favorite game day snack?
Buffalo chicken
Doesn't
dip.
have to be just buffalo chicken
Of
dip.
course.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, I think snacks actually is what allows people to come together regardless if they like, and in most cases it's football. Makes people come together regardless if they like football or not, because it's just a time to pig out, time to eat, time to drink and be merry, and have something on the TV, but also have the social time with the people that you're with.
You want to know what I had to drink?
What'd you have to drink?
I had a Yingling's Hershey's chocolate porter.
Again.
It was so good. I'm selling gaining weight.
Okay.
Along with game day snacks comes the inevitability of gaining some weight. And now we are approaching the winter. People usually gain a little bit of weight, some hibernation, gain some weight in the winter. So because of that, April and I have decided we are going to either start doing at-home workouts or we're just going to start going to a gym. Not going to be able to go outside and move around as much. Can't get too fat in the winter. So we're going to try and stay healthy. And then finally, I am selling liars.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who lied?
Not really gonna name or even have anything specific.
Could you imagine if it was me? I'm not gonna name anybody specific, but
you bastard. Wow, April actually texted me something unrelated to power going out. That's gonna help me later on in the show.
Okay, go ahead.
But liars. So lying is one of the stupidest things in the world, especially in the workplace setting.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna come back to get you in the end. Whether you're lying to coworker, bosses, your employees, and it doesn't have to just be I got this done, you didn't get it done. It can be an expectation of what to expect for a project or something like that. It's just not necessary. And just be honest and open with everyone, and it's going to make the workplace 10 times better.
Good points. All right, my turn. Matt, I'm buying combs.
Combs?
Yes.
Okay.
I have never owned a comb in my life until... Really? Yeah, I have not owned a comb. If Matt remembers, like the best friend that he is, I never had a hairstyle that encouraged a comb in any way. It was very often that when the stylists were asking, they're like, how do you wake up in the morning? Do you like put some stuff in it? I'm like, no, I just dry it. It's good. So I needed a comb because it was getting a little out of hand, but like I say that and it's like it's pretty controlled. Not that it's combed well now, but like in the morning I have to comb it. But shout out to Jenna's mom for providing a comb to me.
Nice.
That way I didn't have to buy a comb. It's a nice comb, so thank you. Shout out Lori Reed. I'm also buying carbonated water, or in this case I'm buying seltzers. I never liked seltzers that much. I had my first La Crache for the first time in a couple weeks ago as well. I enjoyed it. I liked the taste of it. Just too bad that all these things are so damn expensive.
Yes. Yeah, I used to drink, well, when I say seltzers, alcoholic seltzers. I used to drink them. I just can't get. I don't love carbonation. The older I get,
Combination.
like even like I have a Coke in here. Too much carbonation. I kind of tried to like use a straw and like stir it up and get it out. But I don't know. I just can't do like a lot of carbonation recently, especially like seltzers. Like I need something with like a little more flavor.
Ah. You, my friend, aren't pouring it correctly.
Pouring what?
Your soda per se.
Well, usually I just drink the soda from a can.
Right, but like you having it in a cup, like you probably didn't pour it correctly.
Oh, 100% I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're supposed to do, I think I saw this John Taffer was doing on TikTok. It was for pouring beer, actually.
Yeah, you tip it like this.
Well, actually, no, you let it carbonate out. Like you start flat, you pour it, you let it carbonate, and then you pour it tilted the rest of the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just fun fact for everybody. I'm on to my sells now. I'm selling the weather. I know I've mentioned this multiple times in this time of the year, but we are at the time in Pennsylvania where it is cold in the morning and it is hot in the afternoon. I am so looking forward to the days where I can wear a long sleeve or I can wear a sweater. Well, sweaters are more wintertime, but wearing like a quarter zip to work and like enjoy it. And then like I don't have to take it off because it's not hot out again. But I know we're getting into the colder days now, but it's that cycle. And if you're living in Pennsylvania, that's what you have to deal with. So,
you know what sucked this past week?
What?
I had to put my heated seat on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was like, it's September. That one really hit deep.
And then I'm also selling a meme takeover. So you'll get a kick out of this, Matt. A meme takeover.
Yeah.
So very often memes are created based on something that was on TV or memes that were based on pop culture. Some are very to the point where I always see like cultural things that have altered my life. And I forget which ones they are, but like, I'm trying to think. Oh, like there was a video of Addison Rae where somebody's videotaping her and they're like, Addison, stay hydrated. And she goes, hi. And he's like, no, stay hydrated. And she goes, hydrated. Like she's saying hi to drated. But yeah, anyway. So Matt, for some reason I was thinking about the SpongeBob episode where Patrick is working at the Krusty Krab and SpongeBob is trying to teach Patrick some things and trying to open up a jar. And he goes, first get a jar. And excuse me?
My bad.
He goes, first get a jar. And there's a meme where Patrick pulls out a gun.
Yes.
And SpongeBob goes, Patrick, that's a gun. Yes.
Yes.
Matt, for the life of me, I didn't know what he actually pulled out in the episode.
Don't tell me. Hold on. What? Why do I want to say a pickle?
It was a pickle.
Nice. Let's go. There's a pickle jar.
No, it was just a pickle.
Oh, nice. Well, yes, but isn't the jar a pickle jar?
No, he literally lifted a pickle. Like it was one big pickle.
Nice.
So for the life of me, I was like, what was in his hand? It's not a gun. I know it's not a gun. And I know it wasn't a jar because he pulled something out the first time. Why can I not remember it? And I literally had to look up SpongeBob SquarePants lid scene. And once he pulled it out, I'm like, oh, it's a freaking pickle. I did not know it. But like, we get so caught up in these memes that we forget what the original, I don't want to say creation, but what the original thing is. So,
yeah, like alters reality in a way.
So, no more Patrick, that's a gun. It's Patrick, that's a pickle.
Yes. Yes. Bam.
So, yeah.
All right. We have one final segment before we wrap up today's show, and that is going to be, dude, that's crazy. My first one is not really a fact or even a piece of information. It's
Okay.
more of something that happened.
Okay.
And it's related to what April texted me. She actually texted me some memes of this thing that happened. Mike, did you hear any news at Disney World recently?
I feel like there's news every day.
Sometimes there is. Well, Magic Kingdom was actually closed. Part of Magic Kingdom was closed for a good portion of the day a few weeks ago, last week. I don't really know when it happened.
Okay.
Like a good Frontierland, which has like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's where Splash Mountain used to be, RAP. That area was all closed off. They didn't give any sense of information as to why. They actually had like human barricades so people couldn't go through or like go past. And what do you think? What do you think the reason why it was closed?
Did someone buy it off to keep it to themselves?
Nope. It was actually a dangerous situation.
Crocodile, alligator.
Nope.
A ferret, a fox, kid with rabies.
Let me give you one more hint.
Okay.
It was in a tree.
Squirrel?
Nope.
Okay, I give up.
One more guess.
An owl.
A live bear.
What?
Was in a tree in Magic Kingdom, and they had to close the park, half the park down, because a bear was in a tree. Now, mind you, Magic Kingdom is on an island.
Right.
The bear had to swim.
Oh man, dude, that's crazy. Oh, I can't. Do you want me to do this?
Yes.
He was looking for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
So she texted me some memes. One of the funniest ones is, the Jamboree Bears. I always want to call them the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah.
And I do it every time. April makes fun of you. So there's rumors they're getting rid of the Jamboree Bears.
Oh.
And everyone said that this bear is protesting that movement, which is hysterical. But could you just imagine you're walking through Magic Kingdom, you got your ears on, you got a Mickey ice cream cone, you look up, and there's just the freaking bear in a tree having a time.
I mean, if there are bears there, I mean, it's always Magic Kingdom wherever you live in the state of Pennsylvania.
That's true. That is true.
I'm curious to know if it was a black bear. Did they say what bear it was, or
I believe there's a photo of the bear.
Oh.
Yeah, because people are just saying Magic Kingdom bear replaces Mirabelle as new meet and greet, which is very, very funny. Here, I'll send you a photo of the bear.
Okay, good. I'm the bear.
Yes.
I'm the bear expert, apparently.
Yes,
I is the bear expert. Let's take a look here. But that, I mean, good for Disney. Like, good for Disney and blocking it off, and good for Disney for keeping everybody safe, because
it looks like a black bear.
Matt, I don't think this is the bear. You sent
Why?
me a meme.
Yes, look at the bear.
There's no way that bear's sitting there like that.
I don't know. That's the bear that's in every meme photo.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm just take it up with April. That's those are the memes that I got sent.
But not the actual article.
No, just the memes.
Of course. Let's see here. Let's take a look here, shall we? It looks like to me. Oh, let's see. Disney World guests were just treated to a new kind of country bear jamboree. Oh, nice. Very, very funny. Do they have photos of this?
Yes, it's the one in the meme.
Oh, wow. Oh, they caught the bear. The bear was caught.
I would hope so.
The bear was caught. So. Trying.
Can you imagine though if the bear just like went on the branch and it would just the branch just starts
chilling.
falling and the bear just lands in Magic Kingdom?
Just chilling. Interesting. You know, it was funny. I remember seeing, like, I remember seeing stuff of like, oh, like why is this like 90 hours on like the Disney app? And now we know.
Yep. Yeah, people are complaining, which also I understand, like if you're on vacation and you have a limited time. But if you're just like a local complaining about wait times,
right,
go to another park. There's 3 other parks you can go to.
Yeah.
Also, why was this bear not at Animal Kingdom?
Maybe it was a bear from the Animal Kingdom. Escape.
You know, that's a good point. I'm pretty sure they don't have bears at Animal Kingdom.
Bears can be dangerous.
Bears can smell the menstruation.
All right. Matt.
Yes.
Our brains are collectively gatekeeping the solution to the hard problem of consciousness.
What does that even mean?
So, let's just say we had a problem, right?
Yeah.
Our brains are actively gatekeeping the solution from us.
But how? What?
You figure it out, remember? Well, now you say remember, like,
yeah.
Do you know? Like, you had a puzzle. You're trying to figure out that puzzle, and you're stuck on this puzzle. Your brain is actively gatekeeping the solution from you.
Yeah. Or like when you're trying to think of a word, you can't think of it, and you just think of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. That's wild. Yeah. That's insane.
It's just like work or like you're doing something or like as simple as like doing a puzzle. Like just that sheer fact of like you are actively, you have the solution. You have it in your head. It's just not coming to you yet.
So I guess I don't understand how that works. Where like if you're trying to think of a word and you can't think of it and all of a sudden it pops in your head, like how does that happen?
I don't know.
Like how do we not know it right away?
Ask a neurosurgeon, ask a brain scientist that I know this particular.
I'm just going to ask my mom.
Just ask your mom.
I'm going to ask my mom. She knows everything.
Okay.
Yep. My last one, this is actually kind of crazy. So when you're typing, like on a keyboard, the letter A is always almost always way different from how most people write it. And we are all okay with that.
I'm trying to understand that.
Okay. When you type the letter A.
Right. So my pinky.
Yep. Like if you go, so I think when you text it in Apple, it looks the same. But if you're typing in Word.
Oh.
The letter A. Yes. The letter A, lowercase, looks different from the way everybody writes it. And we're all just okay with that.
Like handwritten.
Handwritten.
Yes. Holy Moses, dude, that is crazy. Yes.
Like, why are we just okay with that?
How do you even like? Do you remember those worksheets that we used to do in like grade school of like when we started learning how to write the alphabet and like it has like the 2 solid lines and then it has a few dotted lines. Do you have?
I'm gonna try and write it because I just had the thought of like I don't even know how to write it.
It's like, what are you doing? Like,
no, you can continue. I'm listening.
Matt was trying to find the paper I was talking about, and it had like the dotted lines of like how to write the letters.
Why would I have that at my desk?
I don't know. You weren't actively listening to me, Matthew.
I was.
So, well, looks like somebody comes unprepared. Didn't we talk about like you minimizing your desk and what are you doing?
What do you mean minimizing my desk?
Like now that you have a monitor now, like you can have more room on your desk.
Yeah, but stuff gets thrown on it. All right. I'm going to write the letter A how I usually write it.
Okay.
And don't make fun of me, people, how I hold a pen. Because it's not good. Okay. This is how I write a letter A.
Yes.
Now I'm going to try to recreate. I don't even know how do you do the process? Like, do I do a little squiggly on top first and then the circle?
I went hump, curve, touch.
It looks like a 2.
Yeah, it looks like a 2.
I just drew it. I drew the number 2. Look at this.
Yeah, it looks like a very odd number 2.
Yeah, it looks like a sad number 2.
That's sad number 2.
Yeah.
Okay over there.
Yeah, it's wild.
All right. Lovely.
There you go.
All right. My last one. At some point, being really unlucky becomes lucky.
How?
So here's an example. There's a 50% chance for something good or bad to happen. If the bad thing happens consistently, that is unlucky. But at some point, it happens so much that it's lucky, right?
That is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's so much bad luck. It's lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
I had I'm starting to listen to a new podcast. It's actually AFK with Ninja. He had Matthew McConaughey on today.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I was at first when he announced the podcast, like he had Cypher PK episode 1. I was like, all right, like that could be kind of cool. I haven't listened to it. And then this morning I opened Twitter or Instagram and it's like Matthew McConaughey. I was like, excuse me? How did that happen?
Cypher PK to Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. I was like, okay, sure.
I really liked the interview because they did talk about luck and like Matthew McConaughey's luck. He was promoting a book basically, but it was really enjoyable to hear him speak like Matthew McConaughey. But this is besides the point. Like really talked about luck because some of it is very intentionality and then others is literally just based on what you've prepared for the moment. It is luck. It is luck that you were at the certain, like, it is luck that Jenna and I met at that bar one night. It was luck that you and April worked at the same job. You can't control that. And that technically is considered luck. But even that consistently bad luck turns good luck because something that's really unlucky turns lucky because it consistently happens and it's not supposed to.
Yep. There's luck that we both had a Monday night class first semester freshman year.
Yeah, exactly. Like we couldn't plan that shit.
Yep. Is Matthew McConaughey the coolest person in the world?
No.
But like when I mean cool, I mean like swagger.
One of the coolest people.
He's got to be a top 5, top 3.
He's a huge pickle fan, by the way.
Like pickleball or pickles?
No, he loves pickles. Like the cucumber family. Yeah, he talked about pickles for like 5 minutes on his podcast.
He's got to be like top 3.
I would say somebody that is also as cool as him too. For in the actor category realm, probably. I want to say Robert Downey Jr. again, but I know I've mentioned him already in a podcast. But all right, I'll stick with it. If I can't think of it immediately, I will agree with you. Probably Matthew McConaughey is probably one of the top 5 coolest people.
Maybe like Samuel Jackson. Maybe
he's just
still give the edge.
He's just one of the baddest motherfuckers out there.
I would give the edge to McConaughey still. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else.
I don't know. I think Samuel Jackson would have been on that side.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough choice.
Okay. He wasn't in.
Choice.
Did you know this? This might be another dude that's crazy. Him choosing. So like Samuel L. Jackson was in Star Wars in the prequels.
Yes.
Do you know how he got to choose the color purple for his lightsaber?
No.
It's because Samuel L. Jackson asked for it to be purple.
That's
like nothing with Star Wars lore, nothing with the character. Like he just wanted it purple.
That makes it even cooler. That makes him way cooler.
So it was just, he's like, I want it purple. And George Lucas was like, right, sure, we'll make it purple.
That's why I have a purple lightsaber, is because of Mace Windu.
I thought it was blue.
What? My lightsaber?
Oh, it is purple. Sorry.
Yeah. I actually haven't really touched it in a little while. Let's probably make sure it still works.
Matt was having a little problem getting it up when he was showing his friends at the housewarming party.
It doesn't always work. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You might want to get it checked out.
The lightsaber doesn't always work. I don't know what's wrong with it.
But yeah, some point being really unlucky becomes lucky.
That's a damn fact.
And you know, the craziest thing is that anybody who's still listening to this is so lucky that they made it to the end of the episode. And that concludes another end of the episode of the Funny Business Podcast, making sure that you are tuned in and signed in to solo.to/funnybusiness, where you can find all the good stuff. Mr. Matthew,
Yes.
what's your good advice for the good people of the good funny business world?
Oh man, other than again, code funny business, liquidiv.com. It's great. I am going to say I'm gonna say refill your washer fluid in your car.
Okay.
It's something many people forget. However, it's gonna be the season where you're gonna be using windshield wipers a lot more often. So just get that refilled.
Get that refill, baby. Make sure you watch that blinker fluid too.
Yes. Yeah, especially the blinker fluid. It gets expensive. So
I'm kidding. Well, that concludes another episode of the Funny Business Podcast. And until the next time, see you all in the next episode.
stay safe, everyone.